Do you often wear jewelry?
No, I don't like the feel of anything like a metal or plastic touching my skin. So, I don't wear jewelry. I don't even like wearing a wristwatch for the same reason.
What types of jewelry do you like?
I like plain, subtle jewelry. I think it gives a more elegant look.
Do you usually buy jewelry?
No, I have never bought jewelry. I have accompanied my parents to the jewelry store, but I have never chosen the jewelry.
Why do you think some people like to wear a piece of jewelry for a long time?
Some people like to wear a piece of jewelry for a long time as it has emotional value. For example, a family member or loved one may have gifted them that piece of jewelry. Moreover, jewelry like rings become a part of the person, and people feel something is missing when they take it off. Finally, a jewelry may have religious significance, like the kara in Sikh religion. Well, I am a person who is fond of traveling, and I have done many long and short trips in my life. Whenever I have to go on a long trip, I generally go by bus, or train, or by air. However, today I am going to talk about a long journey, which I did by car. Last year, my cousin came from Canada, and he wanted to see Rajasthan. My maternal aunt and uncle live in Jaipur, so we decided to visit Jaipur in Rajasthan. It was too late for train reservation, as my cousin had come for 2 weeks only. My uncle has a Toyota Innova, which is a 7-seater car, and so my father borrowed it from him for a week. We were 6 members: my father, my mother, my brother, my cousin, my uncle, and I. We started at 6 a.m. During our journey, we halted at many places. We first stopped at Murthal, where there is a famous motel, Jilmil Daba, where we had our lunch. Then we stopped at Delhi for tea. We had minor halts at 1 or 2 more places. We also played a lot of popular Punjabi songs during the trip, and it kept us alive and kicking. Moreover, we did play some games as well. Finally, we reached my aunt's house by 7 p.m. She had prepared sumptuous dinner for us. The next morning, we went for sightseeing. We saw many places such as the Hawa Mahal, City Palace, Amir Fort, Maharani Palace, and so on. The next day, we went to Choki Dani. This place has been the mirror of Rajasthani culture since 1989. We learned a lot about Rajasthani culture over there and enjoyed the hospitality of my aunt and uncle. We returned home after 1 week. This road trip to Rajasthan will always hold pleasant memories for me. I would love to take this journey again because it was a perfect mix of family bonding, adventure, and cultural experiences. Traveling by car gave us the freedom to stop anywhere and enjoy the road itself, not just the destination.
Do you think it is a good choice to travel by plane?
Well, yes. I think traveling by plane is a good choice when time is limited. It is the fastest way to cover long distances. For example, once we had to attend a wedding in South India, and by flight we reached in just 3 hours, but by train it would have taken 2 days. Of course, it can be expensive, so not everyone chooses it.
What are the differences between group traveling and traveling alone?
According to me, group traveling is more fun because you share experiences, and it feels safer. Traveling alone gives more freedom since you don't have to adjust to anyone's schedule. For instance, when I went with my friends to Shimla, it was very lively, but when I traveled alone once, I could explore at my own pace.
What do we need to prepare for a long journey?
I believe for a long journey, the most important thing is planning. You need to carry enough money, clothes, and medicines. Also, checking the vehicle or booking tickets in advance saves stress. Personally, I always pack some snacks and water because sometimes you don't get food easily on the way.